Everyone, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This is a continuation of the previous stream, in case you couldn't tell. And I am going to continue the main storyline. For a moment. If there's any issues with the video, feel free to let me know. I'm sorry, I was a little distracted for a second. But I'm going to get back into character. Hopefully it'll be the same. I don't know, I'm just a little frustrated right now, so sorry about that. So, this is where the Greybeards wanted me to be. Oh. No. As much as I would like to kill a dragon, all I have right now is magic. And pretty soon, this sword's oh, the stupid dragon. Needing the Dragon Ball and dragons arriving shortly after I arrive. There's gotta be something there. It appears that conjuration is going to be my new main spell type. There's more ways to increase its damage. Everything I used to kill the dragon came from my power. Well, with that dragon dead, it has been proven that a sorcerer, or mage, whatever you want to call me, can kill a dragon on his own. With hardly a near-death experience. Or maybe I'm just better than everyone else. But of course I wouldn't say that, because there's not nearly enough evidence. Hmm. Hmm. I think I need to sneak. Yes.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
They really thought they stood a chance. I'll be taking that. And I don't need robes for it. I'll be taking that. I might already have that. I do. More to sell, I do suppose.
Is someone there?
Yes, someone is. Nothing of value to me. Not yet, anyways. Doesn't seem that anything could be useful. There we go. Good. You really shouldn't resist healing. And you'll get more to play with. You know, when I first came to Skyrim, I didn't expect I would be constantly delving into tombs. And crypts. Stealing from the dead. It's not something someone with my capabilities would ever see themselves do. Gracious. I could really use an improvement in my sword capabilities. I'm not gonna lie, that guy did scare me. But he's dead now. Is there really a reason not to use this? It's not like they're going to survive a fight with me. I simply won't let them get away alive. Or at least unscathed. Because that would make me weak, wouldn't it? And we can't be having that. Now can we? You know, it really is quite disappointing. I came here seeking a challenge, and while occasionally I have gotten one, for the most part, that has never been what happened. It really is a shame. Especially given how much the Nords pride themselves on their competitive abilities. You know, maybe I'll swap to a dagger and try to sneak my way about places. Though there really is no need. But you know, need is rarely ever thought about when making decisions. I truly could use more money. Ow. Clever. Not clever enough, however. Should have let itself live. Simple spiders aren't enough to stop me. You know, maybe I should have actually read that. Dragonborn. I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Two mysterious notes now. One was a threat from the Dark Brotherhood. Not really a threat, but it was a letter from the Dark Brotherhood. I suppose that I should be meeting with the Greybeards again. After all, they are why I'm here. But I need to go on before I meet with them. So time to go rent a room.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Oh. I don't use those. Well.
It's a fine day with you around. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
What does she want with me? That was...
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
Give me a mug of ale.
Make yourself at home.
Coming right up.
I'll sleep.
So you're the Dragonborn. I've been
why are
hearing
you in
so
my
much
room?
about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Oh. Is it normal for her to
We
go
got
in
rooms and
people's
food,
rooms
drink too. I
while
cook.
they sleep?
Ain't much else to tell.
I mean, the other room would have been just fine.
Now we can talk.
Oh. Oh. I was sorely mistaken.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Let me look around first. Give me a moment. There are many that still remember the belief. How long is this? That's too long. Way too long.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the
Surprise?
horn.
I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
I'm not surprised. Here I am. What do you
I
want?
didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just
didn't
need you to hear
say
me
that you
out.
weren't.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Sorry guys, my eye is acting up right now and I can't read any of those without my glasses. So, just give me a moment. Okay. How do I know I
If you
can
don't
trust
me,
you?
you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
No, not really. So the Thalmor
Yes.
are after you.
We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
Yeah.
But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
When the dragons arrive, I appear, kill a dragon.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I've done it a few times.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the
Dragons
part you're
aren't
not
just
telling
coming
me?
back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
So what makes you
I
think
know
they're
they
coming
are.
back?
I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are
Pines
we
Grove.
headed?
There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's
I need
go
to get into
kill
my
a
travel
dragon.
gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Stuff in here. I don't want that.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Pines Grove.
Yes, ma'am.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day. You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you? Got any ale or mead?
Yes. You can have... No, not all of them. You can have one.
All right, then. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's
Happy
get some
trails.
meat.
I'll leave you be.
I've been looking for
Pines
you.
Grove is this way.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Travel to
Your hands only.
Ooh, more mail.
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Which
like that's it.
Jarl?
Got to go.
Letter from Vlad, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidya. That's a weird name. And I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The name of your exploits across Skyrim... the fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidya of Falkreath. Advertisements. Goodness, I didn't realize they would be this bad.
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Pines Grove will be the next to come.
Well, I hope your analysis is correct. But I'm going to speak to the Greybeards first. Did they ever get their stuff? They really need to check that. It's probably been a few days. And who knows what's gonna happen to them if they don't get their food. Or maybe they don't need it. I don't know. You're not the one. Why are there so many?
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco.
Yes,
Well
I
done.
have.
You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to
It's not even just stick drift, it's just drift. That's a fun word.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful.
I've got to memorize this word. I memorized. So is this all I'm gonna have to do this time? Oh.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. If you can
Achievement
withstand the
unlocked.
unbridled voice of the
That's
Ravens,
fun.
but you are ready.
What are you saying? I stumbled.
broad. Come on,
This is
rock.
very long.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Thank you. I don't know why I would ever come back here. But thank you anyways. Alright, gotta go kill a dragon. You know, I think I want to learn the art of sneaking. Well, we always have conjuration. But then there's also likely an actual sword. Does it necessarily do more? I don't know. We will see. The cold has never been my friend.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
That's why I'm here.
I don't know what it's doing over there, but
You might be too late.
Where are you going? Oh. You know, maybe I shouldn't have gone and spoken to the Griffins first.
Lord, his
It's
eyes.
the
Look
first.
at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
If you say so. And I think it's well aware of my presence. Oh. It's a storm cloak. He kept his torch up, though. But anyways, what is the dragon doing?
Salakunir, Zil Gro Dova.
Yeah, I don't care.
Sa. Sled.
Ah. Oh. There's another dragon. No, I can only have one.
I am Salakunir. Hear my voice.
No. I will not be spared. Don't you fly away, you coward. Kill me first.
My lord of Greed requires your death. I am.
You think I'm trying to easy to kill. And unlike you, I've killed one alone. I think What do you mean it's going to be a real fight? Do you really think that the Dragonborn wouldn't be a real fight? You're right. You are pathetic. I'm taking a flashback. I can't even carry them. I guess your bullets can stay. You didn't believe me.
It's true, isn't it?
Yes, it's true. This is like this third time I've done it.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead.
Sure.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Okay. Who are you
One
and
of
what do
the
you want
last
with me?
members of the Blades.
That's what
A
that
very
book was
long
about.
time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers.
Yeah, I didn't read
And
that
we
book.
served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I owe you some answers, don't I? I owe you some answers, don't I?
Alright, I'm back.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
What's that
The
next
first
move?
thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What
Nothing
makes you think
solid
that?
yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons? Any
If
leads?
we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
How do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Well... I suppose it wouldn't hurt to do the Thalmor Embassy job. After all, the Thalmor Embassy is close to the place I need to be. So after that's done, I can go there, take out the fort, and then...
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Yes, I was there. Just...
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again.
May the gods watch
You're
over your
nothing but
back.
trouble. I'd better get going.
Where is that Feindal? No sign of... I
My favorite drink. Let's get some.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
I've never followed more than once.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You really don't care. Oh. I didn't know I could do that.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
On your walk back? No,
I've been
didn't
doing this
take
a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So, what's the
The
plan?
Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties.
was that?
Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
Then
I
metal
have a
sword of
contact
mine, yeah.
inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on
probably
getting
not.
you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Nope. I'll see
Sounds
you in
good.
Solitude.
Be careful.
And it's one hand. Well, this is my chest now. So, of course that does a lot more. That does 15. And the blade sword does 15. Seems a respectable blade. Well. I'll test and see.
You're
Whether
new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad
I
side.
have a sword and you don't.
Good dog.
But you have a dog, so you must can't hurt a dog. I have a spirit dog, they have a real dog. I can take my dog on dangerous missions, and if they die, I'll just resummon them. Being a mage is wonderful. A mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
That
Here's the deal.
Seems
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you.
rude.
Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Here's what
I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I'll give you the sword that I just got. I'll keep my bow. You can have that. Actually. Keeping my ring. All of those. Both of those. Probably going to be useful. Might need that. Might need those. So that I'm not completely naked. Just, you know, pantless. Frick. Where'd he go?
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Looks like I'm not getting my boots to him. Well, we will take out the Thalmor embassy and hopefully I won't have any issues with that Thalmor at the college. I guess I'll go and do that field trip that they were planning. Though surely it's over now. It's probably been weeks. Well, it seems about time that I do my job.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes.
Good.
He's all set.
I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Well...
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I'm certain anyone would recognize my face if they actually knew me.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party.
Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my side.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Well...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Vlad.
Ah, yes.
Pleased to meet you.
I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
Permission to uncork the Arinthia Red. Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim, and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
So, what does it involve?
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war.
I've never quite understood exactly what the Justiciars...
The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past, and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. There you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
All right, another drink. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Ask the bartender.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there's something you
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I propose...
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Mistress, I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor. Overlord, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malcolm? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door. Behind you. Patrols might notice something's wrong.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting...
Did you see those robes
You're on
marching
your
this
own.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages just in from Alinor. I guess himself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks.
That was
good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll...
That's what this one is for. I'll take it. Let's see what this is. pathetic. I have both a physical sword and my magic. I'm really not sure. Blade's sword is much stronger. If stronger at all. This it truly is quite different. Oh, you're using the same sword as me. Bound. Oh, don't worry. I won't tell anyone. It'll be our little secret.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, sir. But do not. We have...
Death is highly over.
Lot of eyes. And of course I can help. We really should have done better than that. That'll be useful once I decide what I really want. Like, if I want to go full out with the stealth, possibly have to get good. I lost my train of thought there. Don't know why I'm taking some of this. I've had plenty of opportunities to get it. Anyways. And well,
Never should have come here.
I don't know why you think I never should have come here. Well, I do better than you. Garlic.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What do you want then?
No time to
Yeah,
explain.
sure.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Let's get out of here.
I'm dead already.
Slowly. Help me! Help me!
How do I even get over there?
He's got to be here somewhere.
Don't try to kill my friends. Oh. It seems that they succeeded. Well, you win some, you lose some. Simply the way this works. He just never should have gotten caught. Gonna get yourself killed. Oh, fine. Almost the old-fashioned way. Could do that again. It's useful in the moment. That's useful. Do I have any? No. So it doesn't matter. And now the troll is dead. Take that. For the ages of man. Illusion magic. I guess that's fun.
You didn't have to help.
Don't worry.
So,
thanks.
I'll be on my way now. I feel like anyone would suffer if they were getting burned to a crisp. I think I'm going to start smithing in my free time.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
I'm on Imperial business. It seems I took a wrong turn.
This is none of your concern, citizen.
I know. Trying to find my way up the mountain. Thought this would be the right way because it was leading to it, but no. I've got to head this way, then that way. No, who am I kidding? We all know I want to kill them. What would I gain from killing them? I don't think there's much that I would gain from killing them. But there's also not much, if any, that I would lose from killing. So really, I just need to pick a reason. Kill them. Become better with my spells. Leave them alive. Not lose anything. It really is all up to me.
Ain't this?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. Are you good? Don't lose it.
So I'm currently middle battle.
See someone run past us now. Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that... Yeah! Murder him. You should have stayed in your precious forest.
What?
I'll sign him.
Also, it isn't these guys that
Don't Speak. Huh? Time to end this little game.
Let me clear out my bandit camp.
That's the last of them.
You almost got yourself killed.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
I do. Well, now nobody has war axe. My best is clearly better than yours. Unless you decided to come out with your best. There's so many of them. My best doesn't look like that. And he has an orcish battle axe. Is that really just what everybody here has? Orcish weapons? Like, why did a hunter have an orcish battle axe? Ever. There we go. I'm pretty sure all of this gold is from after I gave my stuff to that person. Well, I don't think I've cleared it out just yet. I think there's still a prison. Which I assume is this. Yep.
You're mine.
Time to end this little game.
And this isn't a book. No soul gem large enough. Which I guess is good for me. 'Cause build, or that they simply don't exist. In this case, they don't exist. Is this place done? Saying this in there outside. How could I miss them? They were out here this whole time. Killing things. Oh, what did I just take? I don't need that. I will take that. I don't need that. I guess the arrows. You should never fight to full health bar.
Count out your coins. No!
I don't think you're going to be counting anyway. Ever. At least, not again. I guess I can wrap it up after this. And then we can end the stream.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Where do I sign up?
Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Get a job.
Some gold?
What's this? If it's not useful, I shouldn't get it. Magic regenerating cost would be useful. They really all are useful.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful... You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Sure, what do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in,
But if its fire were to go out, the ice runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
What would happen
Don't
if
worry about
sailors on a
them.
boat?
We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
I'm going to have to kill that man.
Heard they're informing that
But he's useful to me right now. There's a chance I can make money. Maybe enough money to buy a house.
Tell me again why I'm
Stay out of
wasting
trouble.
men chasing after a fairy tale.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
I'm ready
well
to
then,
take the oath.
repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Yes, sir.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Don't wait for me.
Nords put any star in your own traditions? I thought the moon chose me.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there?
Now, time for me to take the oath from the other people. I'll have to go to the Solitude Lighthouse. Eventually. But this is not the time for that. I'm not familiar as to what will happen here. Sorry, wrong voice. I'm not familiar as to what will happen joining both sides. What? Does it not let you?
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Not really.
First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then we will rebuild Skyrim into the landscape.
Looks like I can. So sad. I was willing to be traded. To further boost the other. Oh. I probably should get my stuff. I'm almost certain that there's more stuff that I could do. Like, potentially get more what's it called? More souls that I can use to enchant. I want that sword. It's a really good sword. It has a life steal.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
Well, I suppose I'll get my stuff.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really?
Thalmor, no,
that
nothing.
Seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yep.
Esbern? He's alive?
Esbern.
I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
I think he's hiding out in Riften.
Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragon?
I need to use the chest. We're gonna put dragon bone, dragon scales up. And I have soldiers. Can I fast travel from here? I cannot. Quite annoying. I want to go rob some Khajiit. I've never been to Dawnstar. That's quite sad. There's no Khajiit here. Besides,
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go?
I need... Yeah, Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Well, this stream isn't going to be near as long as the last one. But that's fine. What a lovely town.
Divine state. The pride of Ironbreaker mine is on the line.
Pride of what? This isn't the Legion, boss. We're miners, not soldiers.
I mean, those could be useful. After all, they have... just after soul gems. And I'll take their money too. I'll take that. If I'm going to be good at enchanting enough to get a really good outfit, I'm going to need to take that, just everything that's enchanted.
Get back to work, or you won't be
Now I can go to Dragon's Reach. And disenchant all of those, and then I guess I could go run around and buy a bunch of... Yeah, why buy when there's bugs that I can abuse? After all, this is still Skyrim. And I'm clearly not against abusing glitches. Don't need that. Nah, I don't feel like enchanting a sword. So if I do that enchantment... So if I go with Destruction, Grand Soul, that's 8% less to cast. 2%, 1%. And the value changes greatly.
Come to Dragon's Reach, take a look.
I love that this guy would just wake up in the middle of the night and gladly start selling me things. I really don't think he has anything I need. Unless I want a flame on church or whatever. Yeah, everything really seems fine by me. So, what are they worth when I sell them? Way less than he's selling them. Which is perfectly fine with me. I'll buy the empty ones.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the
I already
Mages College
did.
in Winterhold.
Well, I guess I'll go use a forge. And
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I
get
took it
my
down.
smithing up as much as I can. Practice my enchanting.